All right. I'm on the mend. Hurt my foot.
Let's go!
For, you know, what can I say? It's the dangerous life of being a trucker. Confessions of a Truckaholic for a weekend. 12 hours, actually. The rates are really good if it's under 24. I've been making the rounds watching disabled media. I felt pretty seen, you know. The Office, George Foreman grill episode, classic. Drake and Josh, potato launcher. Lock, flashback scene compilations from Lost. Those are always good. Wife cheats on disabled military husband. Born Different.
Sink into the floor.
This is positive comedic action. Let me be clear. This guy could kick my ass. Okay? His arms look like just a long balloon with twists all in it. Would this guy bring a whole new level of immersion when playing The Floor is Lava? Yes. Can he also beat the shit out of me with just his arms alone? Yes. This guy could kick my ass with just his pec. If he was just a floating pectoral, a muscle tied to a piece of string just dangling, put some googly eyes on it, that would pin me. A rotisserie chicken could pin me. It beat the shit out of me. It's called strength privilege. So it equals out. It makes it neutral. I'm punching up. Even though if I were to actually fight this guy, I'd be punching down. I'd be punching downward. He is black, though. That kind of trumps everything, does it? Shit, never mind. They've had a bad few years. I'll give it to them. Have black people even had a good year? It's like ranged from, you know, to when white people have a bad year, Backstreet Boys break up. Black people have a bad year, Street Boys back break. Sorry, guys, I got political.
What are you doing?
Don't you even knock?
Dude, you look like a pirate.
Ruined my life.
Don't you dare talk to me that way!
Nuts for them.
Half human cripple that can't have kids.
Wife cheats on disabled military husband. What happens next will shock you. Does a wife cheat on a disabled military husband?
I'll be stationed in Syria for 6 months, but after I serve this tour, I'll come back home to my perfect princess.
I can't wait for you to finally come back and take care of me. And I get to live a life of luxury.
Yeah, but you're also excited because you love me and you want to spend time with me, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Where'd they put the fucking lav mic? Under his armpit? Ooh, suspenseful Sting 7. Good choice.
Finally, he's gone. I'm going back to cheating on him every night.
That's a lot to keep up with. That feels like effort to cheat on somebody every night. She like has a whole fucking dick spreadsheet and a Discord server called Food for My Pussy.
Bonnie begins her usual routine of cheating
she's so
on George
hot.
every night
I'm gonna
while
come.
he's overseas fighting for his country. On the other hand,
So this is what Syria looks like. This is a war zone. A completely straight lamppost. There's a fucking lake in the background and a parking lot. It looks like they're right next door to my dentist office.
George is stuck in the middle of a war zone, trying his
There we
best to
go.
stay
Woo!
alive. During one of his missions, he accidentally
That's a
steps in
screwdriver.
landmine and blows his legs off.
Wait, you're trying to take out a SIM card? Wait, no, that's somebody's mouth. I guess that was the dentist office.
and blows his legs off.
Ooh, did you see that fly? See that fly? That's what they call in the movie biz metaphor. She's sucking him dry like a mosquito. That's a nice Kubrickian detail. Put that in the IMDb trivia.
Hello? Who's there?
Babe, I'm back.
Oh my god.
Ew!
What are you? Well, why are you so short?
It's called. She's sitting. You know, I don't want to make someone feel. But is it disabled or handicapped? Oh no, honey. They like to be called little people.
Let's go inside.
This is actually a red flag in a lot of relationships that a lot of people tend to ignore. If you're ever like in a relationship and you're wheelchair bound and your partner doesn't open the door for you, they just let the door close on you.
So what happened to you?
Well, my unit was away from the base, and a couple of us were doing a nightly
Oh,
patrol.
she's so hot. I'm gonna
And then
come.
all of a sudden, we got ambushed. And unfortunately, during that whole thing, I stepped on a landmine.
There's a lot of missing detail there.
And the medics, well, they were able to save me, but they couldn't save my legs.
I feel like the story of how you lost your legs would be at least 15 minutes. I don't think it needs to be. I don't think you need to summarize it. No airport rendezvous. No phone call. He just Ubered his way back from the Persian Gulf, and he gives you a 42-second synopsis. And just tack on another 5 minutes for the context of how you blew your legs off in your own base. How the fuck did that happen? Was there a claymore in the cafeteria? The only more vague you can get is, I walk, boom, no walk.
I mean, you're still able to take over the family business, right?
Unfortunately, my brother's gonna have to take over the family business.
Yeah, because we all know the handicapped people can't work in the food industry. They'd contaminate the food.
Now that I'm in a wheelchair, I don't think I'll be able to do my best running a restaurant.
Why? Is there like anti-handicap policy on the books at Schlotsky's? Is there like really like labor-intensive managerial work happening at your family's local bistro? I mean, if there is, you're just a human on wheels now. Like your legs can't get tired. That's like endurance 10, dude. They're nothing. They're just hanging there. Might as well be skin tags. I'm seeing more pros than cons here. I think I might get paralyzed. And you get small business perks for being a vet. VA loan, although they might not want to give you shit when they find out you blew yourself up opening your Foot Locker.
For now, you're just gonna have to take care of me while I adjust to this. But we'll get through it.
So no more big house.
No more big house?
Just give me some time.
You're gonna need to get a job, a really high-paying job, because I can't go.
That was like
without
a
nice things for long.
Foley of a door closing in a parking garage.
Do anything I can to make you happy.
Sorry,
This
neighbor,
really
dropped my cymbal.
ruins the plans
I'm in a
that I
band.
had to marry a rich, tall, handsome man.
Does she think like when people sit down like they've shrunk? Like she's on a date with some guy and they're at dinner and he sits down and then she's like, why did you get so short? Why are you 4'3"? And then he has to like get up and sit her down until they're at eye line, and then she's like, oh, okay, our bodies can bend. When she gets into bed every night, she has a panic attack because she just looks down and she just thinks she's like a neck now, and then her boyfriend has to coo her. No, honey, our anatomy can bend and it's flexible. It's okay. You didn't just shrink into a 1 foot tall woman.
George would spend all day applying for jobs to try and make the money that it would take to keep his wife happy. He even spent long nights teaching himself how to code, to eventually become a computer programmer in the hopes of getting a great job. Meanwhile, Bonnie spent her nights in other ways.
Bio toy number 4. That's a lot of boy toys, dude. She better have a group chat with all of them called the ball pit. I like the choice, the purposeful choice to misspell boy toy too, because it just shows like she's so preoccupied. She's trying to juggle all of these relations. Like she's getting fucked in the ass by boy toy number 2 while making boy toy number 4's contact and bow toy. That's a nice Kubrickian detail. Put that in the IMDb trivia. Like she's just giving head too while making boy toy number 4's contact. Just
She would make excuses to avoid being at the house with George while she had affairs with the many men that pursued her. She would specifically choose.
She's
to
lying to you, dude!
she knew
She's
he would not
lying!
participate in, like going on runs.
Even the narrator's having a go at him. You didn't need to clarify. We know he can't participate in runs. Activities he couldn't participate in, like going on runs and walking and putting on his shoes and feeling them, or walking in place. We could see it. We could see the blood, the wounds, the scar tissue on his nubs. We could see the char wounds where they cauterized it on site when he rolled over in his cot onto a landmine.
This went on and on for months and months until one day.
Honey, I'm home. I got a job as a lead programmer at a big tech company.
A lead programmer at tech company. Honey, I made my first site with Wix. Honey, I made a polygon.
Honey? Baby?
Sorry, neighbor, I dropped my piano.
Are you here?
Again, I'm in a band.
Red flags. Knew it. I told you. I knew something was fishy. I knew something was wrong with Dodge.
Bonnie, oh my God, what are you doing?
Don't you ever knock?
Hey, babe, who's the cripple?
Hey, babe, who's the cripple?
Don't you ever knock?
Who's the cripple?
I'm her husband. Who are you?
I'm her new man. Wheels.
Who are you?
Liz?
Baby, come back to me.
Oh my
I
God.
finally got a good job, and then I can buy you all those things you want, like a big house and a nice ring.
Just shut up, you legless idiot. Don't you get it? I'm with Trent now.
You're so hot.
He
I'm
knows
gonna
how to
come. He's a reliable guy. He's a keeper. He'll always be by my side, without a kickstand. We can have a picnic on a light hill without him falling down it. We can up and go take a trip to San Francisco without any issue. He doesn't need a break to be next to me on an incline. He can relate when I tell him about a good foot rub. He could stub his toe, and it hurts him when he does it. And he knows how to not step on an anti-personnel landmine in the barracks. You fucking idiot. You're disabled in more ways than one.
He knows how to take care of a woman. And besides, he has so much money. I don't need you anymore.
I'm honest. You know me. Whether it's your dick or your Amex card, something has to be black about you. And I'll just say this. He has 3 more legs than you. I'll just say this. I'm gonna eventually be the crippled one in the relationship. I'm gonna be the one in the wheelchair. I may be in a wheelchair in a few months if he keeps fucking me in the ass. That's not even an upgrade. That's new software. That's a new zip folder. That's GIMP to Photoshop, bitch. Last week, he fell on the ground. Next day, I saw a flagpole being installed where his groin hit the dirt. Point still stands. You can't. He can. And he's got a nice third leg. Looks like my grandmother's leg with a varicose vein coming down the whole thing.
I don't need you anymore.
Yeah, she's my girl now. She's not looking for a deformed wheelchair monster like you.
Deformed wheelchair monster. She doesn't want you, No Legs McGee. She wants me, Has Legs McGee. And she's gonna be Mrs. Has Legs McGee. And our kids are gonna be Has Legs McGee Jr. They're not gonna have wheelchairs. Thanks to me and my healthy seed. Honey, it's not genetic. That's not how this works. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch, or I'll cripple you with my big dick.
You're not even a real man. You're like a disabled mutant.
Yeah, with gills on his neck and scales on his head. Dude, this is so cold. This is so... Dude, honestly, this makes me so mad. Like, messing with a wheelchair guy, messing with someone in a wheelchair, but then the fact that they're a vet... I'm so fucking pissed right now.
Hey, listen, man, we're really busy. I think you gotta go.
That is not his fault! He just took him out of the chair! It's not his fault! This is bullshit!
See what you made me do? No, it's your fault. Now you gotta get up. Carry you out like a dog.
I'm gonna carry you out like a I'm gonna carry you out of here like a goat. No, wait, sorry. I'm gonna carry you out of here like a cat, like a dog. Yeah, like a dog. Nice improv.
I'm gonna carry you out like a dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry you out of here like a handbag.
All right,
No.
I want to kill this guy. He's got to get the chair for him, otherwise he wouldn't be wheels. He couldn't call him that. So he went to did he go to a pulmonologist or an allergist? Get an allergy test done on his back? Yeah, he went next door to the war zone. There's a strip mall. It's great. He got a dentist, allergist. What is that? Fucking dust bunnies, American and German cockroaches, fucking dog, a cat. You can have a cat. Cat looks faint.
Good look how funny anyone would love you.
Careful.
George is so distraught by seeing the love of his life cheat on him with a stranger that he begins to work harder than he ever has at his job. After months of hard work, he eventually gets so good at programming that he develops an app that helps restaurants deliver food.
Good for him. He programmed his legs back. Good for him.
Things weren't going so good for Bonnie. Her relationship with Trent came to an abrupt end when Trent finally decides to leave her for another woman.
What the fuck is Gartoy number 8?
She struggles to find a job and a stable relationship.
Yeah, what makes this really awkward is that they're roommates and they're sharing the same computer.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
She eventually sees George on the cover of magazines and articles, so she decides to try and get him back into her life.
9 months later. God, this is an epic, dude.
George! Wait, you're walking again? How?
Well, after you and I divorced, I spent most of my time developing my best-selling app.
Cake fart.
And I met some people in the biotechnology industry, and they developed mechanical legs for me. It's amazing.
Sorry, neighbors, I
Science
dropped my
and
lead
technology
pipe.
can do nowadays.
I'm in a band. Sorry.
I got rich programming. I developed a code to biohack my limbs. And I HTML'd feeling back into them. I taped a Raspberry Pi to the sole of my foot. It's just a lot of code, a lot of semicolons involved.
Bonnie, why are you here?
Trent left me. He never loved me. And he was the most shallow and selfish person I've ever met.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's awful.
I find it really interesting that she says that Trent was shallow because she's also shallow.
I was wondering if you wanted to get back together.
Bonnie, let me stop you right there.
Sorry, neighbor, I dropped my bowling ball.
I am happily
in a band.
engaged to the
You
woman
didn't
of
know
my
that.
dreams. She actually helped me develop the app while I was at my lowest, and we're getting married next month, so there is no chance of us getting back
I got the
together.
bowling ball again. Fuck.
Hello?
I am in a bind.
Yeah, I'm heading out now. I'm just fixing a bug in the system.
Was this, did Sorkin write this?
Fixing a bug in the system. Bug in the system.
See that fly? See that fly? Bug in the system.
Hey, McAfee. Nah, it's funny you called. I'm actually using a program of yours to get rid of this virus. McAfee's dead. That's how rich he is. Fucking dead people are calling him.
Anyways, I'm walking away from this conversation.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. George!
People really get heated about this shit. Like, there's an actual investment in the story and the characters. Somebody is gonna love him. Somebody is gonna love him. He's worth loving. Just because you don't have legs doesn't mean you don't have a good personality.
Give me the life that
Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare take her back. Don't you dare take her back, Ryan. John. Like, they're treating this like it's an HBO drama. Wait until these kids watch Oz.
See what you made me do? You're like a real man. You're my bro now.
It's important to remember that true values come from the inside, not from the money we have or the way we look. Things and looks can fade over time, but what's inside will only grow stronger.
What's inside only goes stronger. Unless you're paralyzed because of a birth defect, or you have like a broken bone, and that's, I mean, wear a splint. You know, before this video, I thought wife cheats on disabled military husband was good, but now I know what happens next will shock you. There's more insight in the fucking fortune cookie. This sketch is a very true to life. You have to take a lot of liberties to consume this type of shit. The most fictitious element I think about this one in particular was that the war veteran didn't end up developing an opioid dependency and killing himself. You're disrespecting a future U.S. Demerol addict.
You guys mind if I play?
So let me get this straight. You want to play football with us, but you're crippled.
Yeah, no one wants to play with someone in a stupid wheelchair.
Nobody wants to play with somebody in a gay wheelchair. Your wheelchair's gay, dude. Your wheelchair's been eyeing me this whole time. Your fucking wheelchair has a boner, dude. That's fucking gay. Get the wheelchair out of here. You're cool though. Get the fucking gay wheelchair out of here.
It'll be fun. I know I'm different, but I can still keep up.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Can I just have it?
Yo, maybe if you weren't crippled, you would have a chance, but too bad.
Yeah, I mean, he could always be a kicker, but his legs don't work.
Yeah, he could be a kicker.
These kids are actually really cool. There's probably like a football game or something going on. Semi-formal. But no, these kids just want to play monkey in the middle with a kid in a wheelchair throwing a football 5 feet apart. At least they won't get COVID. Guys, when they said, like, stand 5 feet apart from one another, they didn't mean, like, you're locked in at that distance. Like, you can go further than that. They didn't mean you're just stuck at that distance, like, forever. You don't have to just be 5 feet away from somebody for the rest of your life. Sorry, guys, I got political.
Oh, I'm coming for you now, baby.
This is the best day of my life!
Wait, no.
Give me that ball. Boom! You just got clowned on!
Yeah, you just got clowned on, you deformed Witcher monster.
Are you gonna stand up for yourself, you dumb handicap?
Why are you doing that?
Because I don't care about you people.
Someone doesn't have a father in the home.
You all are worthless half-humans.
Half-human? You mudblood! Sorry, Muggles, I got political. It also doesn't make any sense. Like, he's whole as something. He's a human, just missing some limbs. Like, if you saw, like, a severed leg on the ground, would you refer to it as a human? Sorry, guys, I got analytical. If you saw just, like, a disembodied pec with a string on it, that's another thing. That was me and some guy. We were throwing hands, throwing pecs.
And society tells us that we should treat you better? If it were up to me, you'd all be 6 feet under.
Well, at least he won't get COVID.
I'm not worthless. Just because I'm in a wheelchair doesn't mean I'm any different than you.
Oh yeah? Then get up and do something about it. Oh, that's what I thought. Worthless half-human.
He's not half of something, because then something would need to fill it. He's not an animal hybrid. He's not a centaur. Dog, this isn't Harry Potter.
Boom! You just got clowned on! Worthless half-human.
You just got wrecked. Any questions about your own? You just got half wrecked, half dumpstered. With a pinch of epic ponage. And a hint of bra moment.
Kind of looking thirsty, right?
Yeah, he's looking a little thirsty. Let's get him a little water.
Oh. Okay. Thought he was gonna pee in his mouth.
Oh boy. Be so hydrated.
Stop.
These bullies are weird. Oh, he looks a little peaked. Maybe he hasn't reached the recommended amount of calories per day. We better get him some food. Maybe we should stick him with an IV, huh? And replenish his fluids. Dude, let me check his lymph nodes, see if they're swollen any. Uh-oh. Looks like somebody's got an enlarged thyroid. We better take you over to the lab, get some blood work done, and test your TSH.
Stop.
That's like Lunchable sized. It's gonna evaporate off his skin in 2 minutes.
We should take a picture.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Perfect. Dude, we should post it on Instagram. And you should caption it, "This is how he ended up in a wheelchair."
That's perfect.
Yes, dude, you should be a social media manager. Oh man, this is gonna blow up. I should take the underscore out of my name. I know, man, you got me thinking big dreams now. I should open up a Teespring store.
Let's go. Yeah, God, Mom, whatever. I won't text and drive.
This kid needs Prozac.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'm late to hang out with the boys, so.
Sorry, guys, I got clinical.
Jeez, stop calling me. Like I need my seatbelt. I'm never gonna crash. I'm like the best at everything.
I'm the best at everything, dude. Bullying cripples, playing football, COVID-era football.
And who cares what my mom says about texting and driving? God.
You know, fuck my mom, dude. Texting and driving, I'm gonna email a login verification code to myself. Gonna open up Fun Run. He's texting his own Apple ID. Just fucking, he's out of his mind. Just texting his iPad at home. It's going off in his room. And his mom comes in and he's just sending text to his mom, to his iPad. Fuck you, bitch, I'm driving. Fuck you, cunt.
You have a text from a stinky butthole.
Yo, what's up? Dude, just chill. I'll be there in like 5 seconds. I'm around the block. Come on.
This kid's a fucking asshole. Who invited this kid? Dude is down bad. That's a lot of blue, homie. That's not the only thing that's blue. There's 2 other things that are blue. 50% ball, 50% other ball. 2 testicles add up to 1 ball sack, but one of them is not a nickel. It ain't green. It's not a text message. None of that Android delay shit. It's being sent as an iMessage. They're getting all that, dude. Fucking chill out. That's like the length of a nice or a cool. Like, fucking stop.
Cake farts.
Chris ignored his mom's advice.
Guys, I have a revolutionary idea. Let's say 2 people watching our videos, okay? 2 subtitles. That way, they can both read them. That doesn't make sense. What do you mean? They can both read the one subtitle. There's no scarcity of reading. There's no hogging reading. I don't understand. Reading's an abstract. There's no hogging in reading. You don't need an individual word for each person. Words are... Multiple people can read the same sentence. 12 people can read the same word at the same time.
The doctors barely managed to save his life, but it came at a cost.
The doctors rushed to save his life.
But it came at a cost.
Yo, bro, what's up?
Chris?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Well, I mean, like half of me.
Okay, he doesn't understand, like, percentages or halves. Like, he did never show this kid a pie chart.
What happened to your leg?
I got into a car accident and the doctor had to remove it so I could survive.
Dude, you look like a pirate. Now no one's gonna want to be your friend.
Dude, like, no, it's just not cool, dude. Honestly, you should have just died. You look gay as fuck.
What do you mean? Like, I'm still Chris. I'm still me.
Shut up. No, it's not.
No, shut up. No, it's not. No, it's not, Chris.
I'm still me.
Shut up.
Sorry,
No, it's
neighbor, I
not.
dropped my bowling ball.
You're just another worthless, crippled person.
Another worthless person. Person.
Crippled persons perturb non-paraplegic people like Peter Piper who picked a pack of pickled peppers down by the seashore.
I mean, look at you. You can barely walk. You look awful.
And you look sick. You look like you need food. Something looks wrong with you. Go get a burger.
Honestly though, divorced from all this, I actually really hate it when you get into a car accident and you lose a leg and you go up to your friends and they treat you like this. It's really a problem in our society.
Let's leave this legless person here by himself.
Hold on. He looks kind of hungry. Let's make sure he gets something to eat.
You know, on that thought, he does look a little thirsty as well.
I actually had to open another tab into that scene from The Room just to see if they like put that in there, like a Wilhelm scream. But no, this kid's just wherever the fuck this kid is from, that's where Tommy Wiseau's from.
You know, you guys play football. That's what I like.
Yeah,
see?
that's right.
3 feet away. Here you go. Good sport.
Catch Johnny!
I kill you! I'll bring him in 4 head!
Just because I'm in a wheelchair doesn't mean I'm any different than
Just
you.
a chicken. Chip, 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 chip!
Why are you doing that?
How's this, pal? Enjoy that one, huh? Let's get out of here.
No blood? That's it? Yeah, smell it. I bet you're hating this. I bet you wish this wasn't salt and vinegar flavored. I'm gonna give you ASMR. And you know where you're not gonna feel your tingles? Your leg. I bet you really like these ruffles because you can identify with the jagged chip shape and relate it to your run over legs. The poor disabled kid in the beginning gets fucking tackled. Stop. And this guy just gets a bag of sun chips crinkled in his face.
How's this, pal? Enjoy that one, huh?
Someone not going to suffer heat stroke. Hey, look at this. Water moves, unlike your legs. There's so much you could have done. Come on. You like snap off a tree branch and stick it in his nub because it's probably still healing, so there's still a hole. So he's got to like walk on it to try to get it off, and it's just getting hot in there. This video is prompting me to come up with ways to bully the disabled. It's on the video. It's not on me. I'm just a creative guy.
Hey, is everything okay? Oh, I remember you. What happened?
Oh, I remember you. You're the kid that waterboarded me with a mini bottle a few days ago. What's up? Do you need an epiphany? Do you need a character arc?
The way I see it is, I'm not handicapped, I'm handy-capable. And I won't let anything stop me from making the world a better place.
Thanks for saying that. You know, your kindness really showed me that you could still make a difference in the world, even if you're handicapped. And, you know, your mood's really rubbing off on me. Like, I feel like I could make a difference.
There you go. That's the spirit.
Yes, you hear that, disabled people? That's your goal in life. Be inspiring. Enhance the lives of others. No learning to code. Climb Mount Everest. Do a fucking walking thing. You gotta make people's lives better. Why does every disabled person have to be extraordinary? Why can't they just chill? They're already sitting. You have every right to be pissed. But you know what? Just sit and relax. Lie down on the couch and get us dickheads with legs to do shit for you, because you deserve it. We're indebted to you because you were fucking born weird for no fucking reason. For no reason.
We can still have fun, but don't be fooled. Just because I'm in a wheelchair doesn't mean I can't beat you.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
We'll see about that, you fucking legless cuckold. I'm sorry, I forgot I changed. My favorite part was when he turned good at end of movie. People haven't seen Jaws, but they've seen this twice. You know how like a film is adapted from a novel? Well, each one of these videos are adapted from a Tiny Buddha Facebook quote. The quote itself, that's just the script. That's the screenplay. It's an outline. I feel like I'm consuming propaganda, like this is poison to my mind. Despite the message just being be kind to others, but because it's put together so poorly and it's just so stupid, I feel like I'm consuming a message that's bad for. I feel like I'm consuming propaganda. Like I don't know. They made being kind lame. It's like anti-smoking ads. Why is this hard? It's cancer. But for some reason, it's hard to not sell cancer. Just show a dude with lung cancer who's like a tissue now. Why the spectacle? Like the fucking Truth cigarette ads? This is the toxic metals in your lungs. This is what it looks like. And this fucking a Bionicle comes out. Like, how is that a deterrent? That's fucking sick. I got a fucking transformer in my lung. And make the harmful representation look fucking cool. Make it a chode. Or something dumb. Like, nobody wants a chode in their lung. Make it a big chungus. That's what'll get the kids running. Outdated memes. Like, you're smoking? That is like, do you know the way? Above the Influence, they got it right. That's my shit. That's the DC of anti-smoke ads. It's dark. It's gritty. The dude pulls out his chump change, and the gas station clerk's like, it's gonna cost you more than that. And the guy just starts ripping off a piece of his cheek, ripping off his forehead. You can see his skull and puts it on there.
No, but seriously, I'm the lucky
fucking haircut.
You're the most beautiful
Takes a
girl
protractor with him to the barber.
You're my whole world.
Dude's hair is a geometry problem.
Well, what if some rich guy comes around and
the eye line
doesn't
look right. It looks like he's aiming at her hairline. I guess he knows. There's cosmically, he knows he's gonna have to aim up for the rest of his life at the end of this.
Yeah, but we know your dad's gonna give the company to you when you get back from the military, and we'll be instant millionaires.
This guy's not seeing combat. He works in IT.
You want me to sign over a contract forking over $10 million?
Does anybody know the slope intercept of this dude's hair?
For better or worse, okay? There, I said it. Jesus, stop being so controlling. You're making me feel like I'm some kind of gold digger or something.
All right.
All passengers and pilots were pronounced dead on impact.
A graphics card glued to a pipe bomb blew up in his face. A rogue CPU.
My fantasy has always been to get with a gay guy.
Hey, Sammy. Funny thing happened today.
Did a funny thing happen?
His name was released to Sam Hyde.
Jeez Louise. Boom, motherfucker!
This closet is why David Bowie is dead. Do you feel good about yourself now?
No!
2 weeks later, she received a phone call from the doctors that Johnny Rodriguez had in fact survived the plane crash and had been in a coma for 2 weeks. Vanessa rushed over to the hospital only to learn more bad news that Johnny had lost both his legs in the crash. Needless to say, Vanessa postponed the wedding and spent the next 2 months taking care of Johnny from the company until one day.
What are you doing? I'm changing. Close the door.
Like, I've never seen you naked before.
Joining the military was the worst mistake you ever made.
Watch what you're saying.
What? It's the truth. If you hadn't joined the stupid military, we wouldn't be in this situation.
The military is the best. If it weren't for the military, I'd be without legs.
Dude, he just threw a whole cup of metal and glass debris sound into her face.
On 5.
I have friends who died for this country. Don't you dare talk to me that way!
Here's the secret. Russets.
Oh, look at that shutter speed. Was this Saving Private Ryan? Wow. I'm surprised there's not like any throat music going on.
Have fun being a cripple the rest of your life.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's life lesson with Luis. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel so you get notified.
Fuck room tone. Fuck environmental ambience. Let's just loop audio of our lead clearing his throat. Use audio of our lead jacking off.
You're gonna be able to manage when I take off in your face. Oh yeah? Say it.
What are you doing? I'm changing. Close the door.
I just finished.
Johnny, is that you?
Vanessa. Wow, I didn't recognize you. How have you been?
I didn't recognize you with your stomach.
I've been better. How are you? You're walking again?
Oh yeah, I just got titanium legs. The military really does take good care of their vets.
If the military paid for those legs, I think that's just aluminum foil, dude.
The military really does take good care of their vets.
He like doesn't actually have any replacement legs. He just wants to look like good in front of her, so he just like hops onto a fire hydrant and balances his torso on it. Yeah, well, they got me titanium legs with the help of my titanium legs. He just got done eating some Chipotle in his dune buggy when he saw her, and he just goes in the bag, gets the aluminum foil, and stuffs it in his shoe, so to act as like a little titanium ankle. And like you pat your leg when you slap yourself, he's just knocking on the fire hydrant while touching his pant leg. Yeah, ding, 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 see? Gee. Yeah, peep that, titanium legs. Ding, ding. Yeah, the military really hooks you up, you know? Ow!
Round 5.
Is this your new car?
Oh, this? Yeah, this is just a little toy car to get away on the weekends.
Oh, he turned into a douche. Oh, this is just a little toy. There's like a crank on it and everything. I'm thinking about putting it around my Christmas tree.
What's new with you? It looks like you're pregnant.
It looks like you're fat.
Yeah.
Because of all the superficial resolves to these, like, I got money and legs now. I thought her baby bump was just, they were going to say she got fat.
Congratulations. I didn't know you were married.
Actually, I'm not married.
Oh. Well, I'm sure your boyfriend's really excited.
I don't have a boyfriend either. I thought I knew who the father was, but it turns out I don't. Just kind of winging life on my own these days.
Well,
I'm sure your husband's very excited. Oh, I don't have a husband. I'm sure your boyfriend's very excited. Oh, I don't have a boyfriend. Well, I'm sure the father of the child's very excited. Oh, it doesn't have a father. Well, I'm sure you're very excited. I don't have an excited. Well, I gotta go.
you take care of yourself, Vanessa.
Hey, Johnny, I was wondering if we could ever...
Hey, sweetie, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Who's your friend, honey?
It's Vanessa.
Oh, you mean...
Yep.
Well, nice to meet you, Vanessa. I'm Stacy.
Nice to meet you, too. I didn't know you had a girlfriend.
Oh, fiance. We're getting married in 2 weeks.
Congratulations. I'm really happy for you guys.
Thank you. Congratulations to you and your husband on your baby.
Actually, I'm not married.
Well, your boyfriend must be very excited then.
No, I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh.
Johnny, I don't understand. How could you be marrying her and not me?
Aside the fact that you literally dumped me out of my wheelchair. She was there for me when I was at my lowest moments. She was my...
Literally, I never got up from the carpet. I couldn't get in my chair. I just had to roll and roll until I rolled onto the feet of the most amazing angel, the most beautiful angel feet.
She was my caretaker and we had an instant connection. She got me back on my feet, literally. And after I took back the family business from my brother, I realized that there was no one else I'd rather have by my side than her. She loves me from the bottom of her soul. And if you think I'd take you back... But, good luck finding out who that baby's daddy is. I'm sure he's a great guy.
Single motherhood? Cringe. Oh, this is a husband and wife. They have the thumbnail energy of a Taliban super soldier and an overseas reporter. It wishes they didn't go for that journalism major. They sure regret that. They wish they took that fucking gap year to walk a mile of the Santo Domingo, whatever the fuck that trail is that Martin Sheen did. Do you know the way? Do a fucking walking thing. The Puerto Ir al Baño trail. The Tocar la Guitarra trail.
Hey babe, I've been thinking, it's been on my mind a lot lately actually.
Mhm.
So you know the whole like starting to have a family, have kids?
Yeah.
Where do the kids come from? I know it doesn't come out of the butt, but like, does it have something to do with the
Yeah.
breast? Or is it your pee hole? It's your pee hole, isn't it? What is the pee hole? Is the pee hole the vagina? Is it like the same hole, but then when you go in, it's like a 2-tunnel system? Like you gotta choose? And the baby comes out of the left tunnel. But then, are you peeing on your baby when it comes out?
I'm gonna have 2 princesses now, you and the baby. So, when can we get started?
How about now?
Yeah?
Mhm.
Let's go.
No, I told you I could get it.
I got it.
Hey.
I feel my fingers on it, relax.
For Christ's sake.
We could work through
No, we can't. I made up my mind already, okay? I don't want to go through this anymore.
this. Please. Babe, we can work
No! I don't want to, okay? Melody.
What? No.
Oh!
What on earth?
Excuse me? You're the one who pulls so hard.
Is your ball sack clogged from the accident? Screw you.
Hey, Melody.
You haven't even apologized for kissing.
You're gonna make me cry.
You ruined my baby. God.
Hey, where's that pamphlet from Zillow?
Oh, I threw it in the back. If you pull over, I can grab it.
No, I got it.
Oh, hey, no, I told you I could get it.
No, I got it.
Hey.
I feel my fingers on it, relax.
Good morning.
Where am I?
Better question is, when are you?
What?
Louise just thought that was a clever line. A doctor, when you wake up from a fucking coma, wouldn't give you a riddle.
Better question is, when are you?
What?
Oh, brother! Stay in your lane, Louise. This isn't a sci-fi. You're a waiting room Facebook video. People listen to this on mute.
You were in a car crash, a really bad one, and you've been out for about 5 days now. You were in a head-on collision with a U-Haul truck.
Dude, look what came with my key. It's a fucking bottle opener. There's no window. Where's the backup camera? Dude, there's no way to look behind.
Where's my wife? Where's Melody? How is she?
Couple now add up to 2 legs, but one of them is not a cripple. The other one is.
The doctor informed Chris that Melody was now a paraplegic and would never be able to walk or have kids again. Chris spent
the car hit her in her vagina?
I did. They're going to dinner. We'll see them this weekend or something.
It looks like you just leaned a little too far into this tomato soup. It's a lot of lip. It's really wet. Is she like making out with his shoulder? Just macking on the cotton? It looks like a gunshot wound.
Yeah? Who's Daddy's little girl, huh? Hey man, you can't be digging through the trash over here.
Oh, sorry, man. I was just looking for some food.
No, it's all good, man. You just can't go through the trash.
That's fine. You have my permission to eat, but you can't do it in that dumpster. That's this complex's dumpster. That is not your food. That's the dumpster's food.
Is that your baby?
Yeah, she's adorable, huh?
No.
Yeah, what's her name?
Arabella.
Oh, that's
Oh,
actually a
that's a beautiful
stupid
name.
fucking name.
Thank you. Melody? Wait, you guys know each other? Melody.
Chris.
Melody? Wait, you guys know each other?
Chris.
Melody. You know each other?
Yeah, babe, this is Chris.
Melody? Wait, you guys know each other?
Oh, babe, this is. Oh, Chris.
Most beautiful angel feet.
See you soon.
You're
Walking again.
how?
Titanium legs.
And the baby is that yours?
Yeah, she is. Funny how things work out, huh? This whole time I thought I couldn't get pregnant, but later I found out it was you who was having the problems the whole time.
This whole time I thought I couldn't get pregnant, but it turns out I'm really rich and you're really homeless.
You leaving me was probably the best decision you could have ever made. Yeah, I struggled. I had an awful life. I was very hurt. And I even thought about taking my own life a few times. But then I found God. My new husband and I, we fell in love and we decided to start our own family. And Luis taught me to find purpose in helping others.
Hey man, you can't be digging through the trash over here.
Luis taught me to find purpose outside of a dumpster. Maybe you should watch some of his videos, Life Lessons with Luis.
And last year, God blessed me with a pregnancy and I had a beautiful baby girl who is my best friend and a part of my growing family.
Your best friend's with a baby? Pedophile.
So will I take you back? You're not even on my radar anymore.
Damn, you ain't even a blip. You ain't even a bogey, boy. I'm sure this isn't like another military video with all this military jargon being thrown around. Is she a veteran?
You're not even on my radar anymore.
Oh, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, dude.
I'll be praying for you.
But do you know how bad you smell? I'll be praying for you. You smell like shit. I'll be praying for you. Praying that you get a shower. You fucking stink, dude.
I'll be praying for you.
Daddy's little girl, huh?
It's always just, I got legs and money now. And you dumpster dive.
I'll be praying for you.
All right, Mark, just raise the bottle up to your lips and go to the left. No, other left. There, other way. Keep going. No, don't. Okay, just put it down and keep walking. Okay. Can we delete that take, like, in camera? Like, I don't want to see it again. It was so terrible. Like, I will get mad if I see it again. It's so bad. This is, like, I don't know. I would be embarrassed to be it. This is embarrassing. The whole thing is uncomfortable. It kind of feels like there's an effort being put into it. But it could just be content mining. They all have the same formulaic shit.
Did you have a good day at work? Yeah.
Yeah, this is just a little
weekend
toy
getaway
car to get away on the weekends.
Oh!
Got titanium legs.
Even then, it's still like on an unabashed kid show, you can't make fun of that. It's literally direct, like, okay, guys, we're all wearing solid primary colors. My guitar is a noodle. There's no confusion here. There's no subtlety. This is for kids. And it serves its minimal purpose. Everyone's high energy. The set design is bendy. But with this, I don't know exactly who it's intended for. I guess families.
You're just saying that because you want to have sex with me.
Wow, and you're smart too.
I know it's probably getting lapped up by kids, mostly. Kids, maybe really out of touch Facebook moms. There's some foreign people. Maybe they're using this as a tool to not only learn English, but also understand the context of words on the script, because nothing's subtle. There's no fucking 7-letter words being used in any of it. Like, at the most, maybe 5. Using this shit is going to be a pretty bare-bones Scrabble game. The thing that throws me off is the allusion to his own stuff.
You look familiar. You're that YouTuber guy with the positive messages.
Yeah.
Creating a scenario where an adult is coming up to him and saying that he watches his videos in his spare time. Nobody is coming home from their job as an accounts payable clerk and putting on life lessons with the... Imagine coming home from your desk job, you open the fucking door, and your eyes have to fucking adjust to your home lights and the lamps, the warmth of the light, because everything's been green for 8 hours under the fluorescence. And this is the first time you're seeing yellow hues since this morning. You lie down in bed, and you kick your shoes off, and out of everything there is to watch ever on YouTube, cable, Netflix, Prime Video, Peacock, Hulu, Crackle, HBO Max, you decide to TCM Classics, Turner Classic Movies, you decide to watch Parents Deny Son's Dwarf Fiancé. I stand correct. Okay, I'm gonna watch that. What the fuck? Just like that. Do it on either side. When you punch, you should have your knuckle out like this. Scissors! Come on! Ow! 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 What the fuck is this?